momentum to the downside implies there is more time for the trader to observe what's going to happen. The 3 black rows pattern appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. The next pattern we are going to study is called the 3 stars in the south, which is a bullish reversal pattern. This one is a little bit trickier because it's a bullish reversal pattern composed by 3 bearish candles. We have to pay attention to the decreasing size of candle bodies and the larger size of the lower tails in the candlesticks to apprehend the logical interpretation of this pattern. So the 3 stars in the south pattern has 3 descending bearish candles. Each candle has a smaller body than the previous candle. The other important detail is that the lower tails of these 3 candles are much more prominent than the upper tails. The logical interpretation of this pattern is that price is decelerating its downward momentum, hence the decreasing size of the candle bodies, and beyond that, price is encountering buying pressure, as we can tell by the larger lower tails. You can almost see the sellers failing to create larger candle bodies and the buyers succeeding to create larger lower tails. Notice that sometimes the 3rd candle in the pattern can be in a harami position, which is when the candle is fully contained in the range of the previous candle. This increases the strength of the 3 stars in the south pattern because the harami is also a reversal pattern. The 3 stars in the south pattern appears when price is going down in order to signal a reversal to the upside. Next we have the advanced block pattern, which is the mirror image of the 3 stars in the south, so it's a bearish reversal pattern. This pattern is a bit counterintuitive in the same way as the last one because it's a bearish reversal pattern formed only by bullish candlesticks. The pattern is formed by 3 candlesticks with decreasing body size and prominent upper tails. The progressive decrease in body size means that buyers are losing momentum, and the longer upper tails means that sellers are gaining momentum in relation to the buyers. Notice that, similarly to the 3 stars in the south pattern, the 3rd candle can be in a harami position, which is when the candle is fully contained in the range of the previous candle. This increases the strength of the advanced block pattern because the harami is also a reversal pattern. The advanced block appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. The last 2 complex reversal patterns formed by 3 candles are the fry pan bottom and the dumpling top. The fry pan bottom is a bullish reversal pattern formed by 2 small bearish candles, followed by a small bullish candle that opens with a considerable gap up. The gist of this pattern is that the 3rd candle jumps in the opposite direction of the previous 2 candles in an unexpected way. The logical interpretation here is quite simple, since a sudden change in movement with a gap denotes that the selling pressure has vanished away and the buying pressure is now dominant. The fry pan bottom appears when price is going down in order to signal a reversal to the upside. Next we have the dumpling top, which is the mirror image of the fry pan bottom. So it's a bearish reversal pattern composed by 2 small bullish candles followed by a small bearish candle that opens with a considerable gap down. The logical interpretation follows the same simplicity of the fry pan bottom. A sudden change in direction aligned with a gap down means that buying pressure is vanishing away and that selling pressure is now dominant. What catches the attention of the fry pan bottom and the dumpling top is that the 3rd candle seems to hit an unexpected barrier to change direction. The dumpling top appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. This pattern finishes off the set of complex reversal patterns formed by 3 candles. Next we'll look at the final 4 complex reversal patterns that are formed by 5 candles. Notice that we jumped from 3 candles to 5 candles because there are no relevant complex reversal patterns formed by 4 candles. The next pattern we are going to study is called the bullish breakaway, which is a bullish reversal pattern formed by 5 candles. 4 of them are bearish and 1 of them is bullish. The first candle in the pattern is a medium-sized to large bearish candle. The second candle opens up with a gap down and forms a small bearish candle. The next two candles are also small and bearish. The fifth candle in the pattern is what gives the pattern its name because it's a bullish candle that closes above the open value of the second candle in the pattern. That's important because it violates the gap created by the sellers along with the previous three candles. The logical interpretation here is that selling pressure is exhausted in the three middle candles of the pattern and buying pressure begins to appear in the fifth candle. The bullish breakaway appears when price is going down in order to signal a reversal to the upside. The next pattern is the bearish breakaway, which is the mirror image of the bullish breakaway. So it's a bearish reversal pattern formed by 4 bullish candles and 1 bearish candle. Following the opposite rationale of the bullish breakaway, in the bearish breakaway, buying pressure slowly exhausts itself in the middle 3 candles of the pattern after the gap up, and the selling pressure suddenly appears violating the gap up. The bearish breakaway appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. The next pattern we are going to analyze is called tower bottom, which is a bullish reversal pattern. The first 2 candles in the pattern are bearish, one medium-sized candle followed by a small candle. That already denotes a decrease in selling pressure, given the decrease in the body size of the second